sweet. I'm sweet. I'm sweet. Oh, hey, you've been just listening to Insane Clown Posse with their song titled I'm Sweet. And I'm sorry I can't sing. My voice is kind of muffled like always. I've always had this voice of not being very entertaining voice or kind of muffled stutter voice, but it is episode 6 of STS in Zone, and I am your host, STS, and I just listened to ICP's new album, or their second part of the I'm the Marvelous Missing Link, the Found version. I got lost too, but this album here, there's a couple of songs that I'm really into. It's been a while since an ICP album has came out, and I only like one or two songs. These two Joker cards, I mean, the Found and Lost, or Lost and Found, with the Missing Link, has been amazing. I've some good songs on there, but right here is basically, I mean, it's not. This isn't about wrestling. This is about the culture. This is basically about me, what I've been dealing with right now, and I mean, I'm in a very dark path right now. I've been. People probably say, why you always feel so bitter, about me, being in MWO group, and I have very disliked on Troy Miller and all this stuff. Well, you know what? I mean, because this is my way out. I live a life. I live me, Samuel Elliott. Samuel Ron Elliott is my full name, but I live the Samuel Slam character like I'm in wrestling, like I'm in a storyline. That's how I live my life. And that's how you might look at me, oh, this guy's immature and whatnot, age 25 years old, acts like he's fucking 12. Well, you know what? That's what keeps me alive. It amuses me. But I mean, these dark days, I mean, I've been drinking very heavily. Because it's probably a father or son thing or a generation gap. My dad, he's an full-blown alcoholic. Things aren't looking too good for him. I mean, he says, "Oh, I'm fine," but not really. When you go past, see a sample, a envelope for MGH saying stool sample, and that's what alcohol does to you. And I don't know. And here I am. I drink. Why do I drink? You can ask that question. Here you go. Yeah, let's talk about that. I drink just. I live life to basically feel a buzz. I've had depression since I was a little kid. Well, actually, 6th grade. That's the first time it started. But I've been an ADHD guy, which people say there's nothing about ADHD. Well, I mean, we're just hyper kids. And the thing is, I think God gave me a gift to be that way. That's the way I am right now. Is that I am a hyper active son of a bitch, and that's what I am, and that's how I amuse myself. That's how my wife fight, and I told her, you can't take anybody, you can't take my character away. I mean, this is how I succeed in life. You may look at me, that's not really much succeeding in something, but to me it is. It really is, but like I said, I drink. I mean, I drink to stay the buzz. The thing is, though, I used to be a chaotically alcoholic, like getting hard liquor all the time. Bacardi Superior, Bacardi 151, butter shots. Well, not butter shots. That's what my buddy Timmy got into, but whiskey. I'm mostly a whiskey guy. There's different kinds of alcohols that's really changed me. There's some alcohols I'm fine, but there's some alcohols like Gabriel Nelson, which I call Captain Morgan's little brother, or rejected brother. 101 proof rum has made me very, very fucking violent. I mean, my wife has fights before, and I've destroyed shit. She's destroyed shit. I mean, it's not right. And will I drink again? Probably. I mean, but now since a while, I've been drinking beer lately, and actually last week, because I give myself false promises a lot. But the last time I went to my buddy's house, we're going to do the MWO podcast, which I'll talk about anyway after this. What is really basically going on is um, I drank a beer. I mean, I always say I'm gonna have one, but then I had more. But this time I had one and I left. So I've actually made my word, and I don't know. It's just basically this is probably gonna be in some. I'm probably just gonna have this in intercepts or at a time, single file, because I mean, who knows if you guys are gonna listen? I mean, I really don't care. I mean, right here is just a journal entry for the STS in the zone. What is STS in the zone? It's basically me speaking what I want to say and whatnot. It can be wrestling related or whatnot. It can be my personal life, which I'm talking about right now. As you can know, besides that, all the point is that I'm a marijuana smoker. I support it, and the thing is that I have to stop, and it's I had to stop because I'm looking for a job. I'm trying to be successful. You know, even though I really don't want to work because of the people around me. I don't trust people. I'm mostly what you consider to be a loner, um, because I don't think people really get me. You know, and that's the thing. When I go to wrestling events now, when I was a kid from wrestling events, you know, I was like, oh, little kid, you know, being yeah, but I didn't really say much. But now going to ICW shows, I've been very well. Some shows, I'm just there, you know, and I cheer on and stuff. But the last couple of shows, the last two shows, I've been very vocal, and I think that's what to be to do as a fan. Have fun. If the wrestling sucks, if the storyline sucks, if Troy Miller's and Chad Angle, El Moro, um, Miss Liz, Elmore's wife, wherever she is, Cameron Starr, the franchise queers. If I don't like them, I will say something. Because you know what? Oh well. If you're not going to entertain me, I'm going to entertain everybody else, and I'm going to entertain myself. But as a smoker, I mean, I'm great, and this is the thing I could tell you. People say, even I get in fights with my grandmother, who's a hardcore Jehovah's Witness, which I respect. But when I smoke, I don't feel any negative feeling. There's no regrets to it. Drinking, yes, there's regrets, hangovers, and everything else. But smoking does not lead me to anywhere. I have no regrets at all. I love to walk and be stoned. It's great. But we're in Indiana, a Republican state that needs to stop and legalize one day. But who knows that it's going to be? We're going to be one of the last states to do it. I mean, but I'm great. I'm happy as hell. I'm not this bitter old man, which I'm only 25, but that's how I am. But I support it. I always will support it because it helps people. It helps with my depression, to survive life, to talk about a happy day instead of a very regretful day, like drinking wise. But it's just my depression lingers, comes and goes. Do I ever get suicide thoughts? No, I do not. I mean, I've had before, but well, you know, what's the point? I'm going to be here until it's time to go. It's very depressing to talk about, but that's how I see it. You know, I really, yeah. But that's how I see life. And right now, I mean, we're in the Facebook era. It's been years. I mean, even the MySpace era was like kind of like this. But then again, I was in high school, and you know everything. You know, you can see, talk to people. Oh, and I see you the next day. You know, but now ever since when people grew up, and after I dropped out of high school in 2008, September 11th. I mean, it was okay because I was single at the time. But I mean, ever since I got married and had a son, but then you could say, "Oh, everybody's busy." You know, that's true. But man, I tell you what, when you look at Facebook and be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Like, I'm here, always here for you." He's like, "Yeah, typing wise, you're not here in person." You know, but I just want to get on my chest. I'm fine though. I just wish I could do better. Hopefully, I get a job soon. I mean, and that's the thing. People say, "Why don't you go factory?" So I don't know if I can work a factory. The thing I'm looking forward to, and you can judge me all you want, it's a job, is in dietary, at a nursing home or whatever. You know what? I mean, that's mostly what I do at home is I wash dishes. I mean, I listen to my podcast. The only thing now it's going to suck is I can't listen to music or anything while I'm doing it because it motivates me more. But I can't do it no more. But, oh well, it's something. I really want to have another child before I'm 30, so I got 5 years. But really, I don't think that's going to happen because unless money comes in, and I don't know. I want to be more of a better husband to my wife Amanda. I feel like I'm not doing anything good. I still got my old judgmental side that was with me when I was with my ex-girlfriend Samantha. And that's my problems. We're not all perfect, but we deal with bullshit. To my son, he's going to be 2 on the 31st, on Friday. And I'm not the best father either. I'm not a baby person. I'm not a toddler person. I'm a person when he gets older and I can talk to him. The thing is, though, I feel like my dad, and this is no bullshit, this is honest here. I feel like my dad now when I was a teenager. But I feel like him, and then my son is me as a teenager. Because my son grows up older, I don't think it's gonna be like this. I mean, because he's doing goo goo gaga and all this talking now. But I mean, my anger management, I really need, and that's why I'm gonna check in the cornerstone. I mean, I really don't want to go, but I mean, I need help. I mean, I snap uncontrollably. I use my past and high school bullies and stuff, and I go after my own family on that, which is, and it's very harding. That's how I see it as. And I mean, I want to be a better father because look at me, vice versa. My dad, did the same shit to me, but not really much when I was young. But I mean, Ronnie's, I'm blessed to have Ronnie, but I mean, my anger, and I get really pissed off easy. And that's when a father should be, a father should have control. But I know there's fathers they're way better than me. But I try my best, but I just get really stressed and everything. But that out of the way, hopefully get a job soon. The way I'm feeling right now, I've been having these terrible allergies, or just my throat's been acting up because when I got my tonsils out in 2012, I have to clean my nose every day with this nasal spray, which I have not really been doing in a while, and I've been feeling like shit. We went to Fort Wayne Zoo. As you can see, my wife posted pictures about it, and I did as well. And I've been posting a couple of vines with my sister. It was great. Thank you, Mom. I love you, Mom. Rhonda Elliott is my mother. She took us with my sister, Caitlin Elliott, and it was basically for Ronnie's early birthday party. So, I mean, last week, Saturday, we went to Chuck E. Cheese in Kokomo, and then we got to see my Uncle John. It was great to see my Uncle John. I love you, Uncle John. It was good to talk to you. All the awesome stories from Uncle John. I would just love to have that and record. And also check out Realm Fest. Gary Realm of Realm Academy in Kokomo. They have a bunch of student nights of people. My Uncle John, he's a instructor. He's a teacher. Teach guitar or drums or whatever. And so he'd be playing well. But Realm Fest, they're going to have David Cook. He was an American Idol. I think the finals. I don't know. I don't watch American Idol. It's been years. But he's gonna be the headlining guest, and it's gonna be at Foster's Park, I believe, or Foster Park in Kokomo. So I would go, but I'm going to ICW, and I'm more of a wrestling guy anyway. Also, I'm not really an outside guy. I don't like going to festivals outside, and whatnot. But wrestling, ICW, and also let's talk about that now since we got out of the way. Well, actually, you know what? Forget that. This is none of the rest. Well, I'll do another episode. I'll do the part 2. But I mean, I got to see Uncle John and Rumfest, and I would go to see music and be great. And we will go to a student night or something. It was just very glad to see Uncle John. And just hearing that my dad, he's the youngest of the tribe, or the Elliott tribe, and I mean, he hasn't talked to my Uncle John in 2 years. It's just like, Dad, what is going on here? But it's very sad. I mean, I talked to my dad earlier that day, and I think I did. No, I didn't, but yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, whatever. I talked for a little bit, though, but we had a little talk. Oh, your mom's mad at me, and, I was like, well, that's what happens. I mean, we need to stop drinking. I need to stop drinking heavily. I need to stop drinking fully. I don't want my mirror. Sometimes I just ask my wife, I don't know why you're here with me sometimes, because I'm such a fucking prick sometimes, and I love her to death, and sometimes, here's another true story. I mean, like I said, my judgmental side, my ex-girlfriend Samantha, well, she was bigger than me. And that's one of the things that make my wife down, and I need to realize, why am I being judgmental towards her when she loves me as much? And I don't know, I'm a attention getter or something. But Fort Wazoo, like I said, Fort Wazoo was fun, but I had these allergies or whatever, and I'm going to the doctor. Oh yeah, I'm going to the doctor. What day? Oh, in 2 weeks. Yeah. So, and we'll see if I can go to Cornerstone, get a referral to go there. I mean, I don't know. I really like to just make it in life, and that's why I do it. So, I don't know. This is just me talking, saying what I gotta say. Just my life and what's been going on, and depression hurts. Um, but I have been one of the. I survive, and I always will survive until my heart gives out on its own, or whatever gives out on its own. And I'm not going to. And this is so sad to talk about it, but what keeps me going is my family, is me being by myself. I mean, somewhat I'm a loner. But I play a 360 game, Xbox 360. I play wrestling. I play Call of Duty. I play Gotham City. I play Gears of War. I mean, that's what keeps me going. You could say technology just runs my whole life, and it keeps me excited from things. But I try to hang out with friends when I can. But I mean, I always do. But I don't know. And also, I want to pay respects and have my condolences for I don't know if I can say her last name right, or Tanya Venezuela, or sorry, Kenny, or anybody who knows her. If I said it wrong, my bad. But she died in a car crash, and some other people died too. I don't know. Some guy ran a red light being fucking stupid and cost someone's lives. Her boyfriend he survived. I'm surprised. I heard out. But I don't know I don't know Tanya very well. But the one thing I got to say about her is that she's my friend one of Kenny's exes, and also her family. Well, Tasha, her sister, who I went to high school with, who was in our grade, because Tanya was only 20, and they introduced me to my ex-girlfriend Samantha when they had a party years ago. So that's cool, but rest in peace, Tanya. Sad to see someone young gone. I didn't know you that much, and she's about to have a service in like 30 minutes, I think, at 2 o'clock till something in Bluffton. If it was another day, I would go, but I didn't know it was today. It's like, crap. I don't know where my dress clothes are. And I'm not going with just regular casual clothes. I have to wear something respectful, and that's how I like to do it. But I don't know. This is part 1 of STS in Zone, episode 6. This is called Real Life Struggle, and I'm gonna do another part. So, but this will be more wrestling related and whatnot. And we'll check you out later.